Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and other ways too. It's pretty weird. So if one earbud in and one earbud out, like, share, subscribe. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa. eBay, it's a random store full of random things. Check it out. Personal readings are closed. I do have a $5 yes or no tarot reading on wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. So I have the song Fell in Love with a Girl by the White Stripes, and it's a love spell, backfiring vibes. And the energy, sometimes people will throw out love spells. They don't work at all. And then that person who sent out the love spell just gets more and more obsessed with the intended victim, while the victim just wants to stay away. They're repelled. It's like Pepe Le Pew and the cat, okay? And this is that vibe. And this is somebody in the middle of the backfire. They're losing their fucking mind. Obsession and insanity. This person, it didn't work at all. She's in love with the world, but sometimes these feelings can be so misleading, says Jack White. I can't talk right now, and neither can this guy. And I get this energy of like just this person's brain is fried. Scrambled eggs for brains. There was this commercial in the 80s where they're like crack an egg, and they're like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs with it frying, or something like that. And any questions? Or I can't remember if they showed an egg, and then they're like, this is your brain, and then they crack it. One of those things. It's been forever. Scrambled eggs for brains. Oh, whoa, oh. That's the only part I can really hear him saying now. Think of anything to do, yeah, my left brain knows that my love is fleeting. Well, she's just looking for something new. Leveling up. Misogynistic. We have an asshole. This is a masculine energy, though, again, it could be a femme. A lot of female narcs operate masculine energy. And operating in masculine energy is not always a negative. In this situation, it is because someone's trying to control someone else's feelings that just aren't there for them. But in other cases, it's really good. Like in business, it can be good. When someone's being protective, it's really good. So, again, energy can be good or bad. It depends. You know what I mean? This person thought they could use witchcraft to get what they want and control somebody, instead of the whole getting to know the person, which it probably wouldn't go well, or maybe that person just didn't like him because what? Misogynistic card. They just said something was off. They're the type of person to throw out love spells on people, so that's what they get. I have White Room by Cream. A white room with a straitjacket to match. Someone's losing their mind. We're going to pull another T card. Fatal Attraction. Either way, if this person would have gotten their way, it would have probably been deadly for their intended victim. So it's just best that they keep all that gross, bad energy to themselves. In a white room with black curtains. In the station. The song is awesome. I kind of forgot how cool it was. I haven't heard it in a while. It's pretty cool, man. Bound on silver horses, round on moonbeams, in your dark eyes. Ooh, psychedelic, man. Psychedelic, baby, yeah. I don't know why I'm saying that. Queen of Coins, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Magician. This could have been a femme that did this to a masculine. Oh, interesting energy. I'm getting an air sign for sure. Gemini energy. 8 of Cups. Divine Feminine with that Queen of Coins, but Magician and Queen of Swords tells me it's Gemini. 8 of Cups. Clarify. You said no wings could secure you at the station. Why did I just think eye for an eye? We have an air sign versus a Cancer energy. Divine Feminine came up with the Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins and the Queen of Swords together. Tell me about this Chariot Cancer energy, or it could be just something very fast falling apart. I also get very quickly passing by. It's like, don't even worry about it. Well, I don't think this divine feminine threw out anything. It's a divine femme. You don't have to put spells on people. But the magician energy tells me someone probably put a spell on a Gemini. So this is Gemini versus maybe a Cancer with a chariot. But we'll do a couple more shuffles. In a white room with black curtains. Three of coins. I think something's please clarify this energy for me. Because something still feels a little strange. A lot of illusion energy up in here. Now, we're talking about love spells, and usually with that comes illusions, and that's why maybe some illusions are clearing. Maybe at first it looked like the air sign was the bad guy, but it's pretty clear they're not, because it wouldn't come out with the Queen of Coins, the divine femme energy, you know? It is also Taurus season as I read this. Queen of Coins is for Earth. Air sign could have a lot of Earth in your chart. It's something being made right. Heavy Cancer energy to me. And I know the moon comes up as like Pisces a lot too, but it also comes up as Cancer. And this is Cancer versus Gemini. Who's the real bad guy here? Because with that moon, I'm telling you, it's the Cancer. We got, you know what I mean? We got two queens coming out for this Gemini energy. And with this one, it's all a Cancer energy, but the Three of Coins should be balanced. So maybe something done in the past is being balanced out now. The return is complete. Weird energy. The return to sender. This feels like something, maybe one of these two did it over and over and over and over. So it's drug things out, but now the full backfire is hitting somebody. Which one's being hit hard? I feel like the Cancer is. But there's a cloud too. It's like hidden right now. It's not in the public or something. I don't know. One of these people don't know what's going on. Hierophant energy, but Two of Coins and Hangman. This person's ass is grass, but I don't think this Gemini has any idea what's going on. And I think a lot of people might not know, but pretty soon it'll come out with this Cancer. To me, this Hangman. The Hierophant tells me it's a masculine energy. And the Two of Coins, that person in the past thought they were in the right, but they're finding out they're wrong. Also, the same energy is an energy of like God stepping in to kick some ass. I like that energy. Smack some bitches up. Someone is definitely protected. Someone tried to breach that protection, and now there's hell to pay. Interesting vibe. And Fool. High Priestess. I think someone knows something's up, but they're just keeping busy. To me, that would be back at me. I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. Cold and Crossfade. I haven't heard this song in forever either. Early 2000s, I believe. It's been a while. You are the antidote that gets me by. Something strong like a drug that gets me high. Well, this full High Priestess energy, someone knows Knight of Wands, even though they don't know what's going on. They know something's happening. It's best to just keep your head down and stay busy, because Judgment is here for somebody. I never meant to be so cold. Never meant. Someone else that just being guided out of the way as the rest of this love spell shit dies down. The rest of the backfire, the rest of the energies return to this Cancer male energy. That moon just really gives me the creeps in this reading. This person's very sneaky, and it just all came back to them. Eight of Coins, Two of Wands, trying to trap people. Hermit, to me. Four of Wands and Justice. This person's been losing their mind slowly. I get heavy mental illness vibes. I want to put the what's the T cards back and shuffle a couple times, pull a few more. We'll see. How do I end this reading? Or how do I proceed? I feel like this one's just busy with that full energy. They're just laying low, doing their thing. Divine Femme energy, so healing process, doing their own thing. This one's losing their fucking mind. Cancer male energy. I'm sorry for the way I am. I never meant to be so cold. You did mean to be cold. Trying to enslave somebody, trying to make them feel a way they don't. That's pretty fucking cold. You totally meant to be cold. I'm sorry, I just frown upon this shit. That's my own personal Sugar mommy, sugar daddy, manifestation, traveling, intuitive. Maybe someone told them, hey, I can help you do this. But slender, they were lied to. Or this person just, I don't know. Could be they met up with a practitioner who told them they could, with spells, they can make this happen if they give them all this money. Blackmail vibes here too. And you lost money, you lost the girl, and you're losing, and now you've lost your mind. How much more can you lose, motherfucker? Dude's gonna go balls out, though. I think that's just his fate. I have an energy, things are about to get real bad for this Cancer. I get locked up vibes. The White Room by Cream kind of made me think, and to be someone else is just trapped in their mind about something. It's stupid. Leveling up, that's what we started with, physical attraction, but karma and fatal attraction. Somebody man-stealer and admiration, threw out love spells on somebody who could never love them back. Head in the clouds, this was never meant to work. Stuck in love, shadow work, this person threw it out on someone who couldn't love them. Baneful magic type of vibes, it really failed. The person's an ass clown. Whoever helped them or put him up to it as an ass clown. And truth unveiled, everyone now did all this freaky shit for nothing. I have Halo by Beyonce. Halo. Let's do some in the shadows cards. Why am I saying that? I don't know. I had a Hierophant card and I said God stepped in. So here we go. Protection of vibes. Angels stepping in. You know what I mean? Again, to Divine Feminine, which means you can't do shit on a Divine Feminine and expect it to stick. Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. You're welcome. I focused on you instead of my pain. This Cancer idiot, instead of just dealing with his own life, making himself to be the type of person worthy of a Divine Femme, just thought, I'll cut corners. I'll do weird shit. I'll do the worst thing possible and be surprised it fails. Also, same vibe as wanted to trap an angel, but all he would do was drain the angel. I'm sorry, that's not what angels were created for, dipshit. I scared myself that day. A dude's losing his mind. Maybe he's realizing it now. And I lied to you. To me, there's just lies all around, and I don't really know you. I get an energy so hard from all these cards. I scared myself that day. This one. Maybe having to be accountable and realize what he's doing. Well, as he's slowly losing his mind, realizing he lost money, he lost the girl, he's losing his mind, and this was all for nothing. With this, I scared myself that day. I can see your halo. I lied to you. Yes, this person lied to this person. But also, this person probably lied to the practitioner. The practitioner lied to him. And most of all, this man lied to him fucking self. That's what it is. And I don't really know you. This one doesn't know this man. That's why I didn't stick. This one didn't know that whoever helped him, practitioner. If it wasn't a practitioner, he got someone to help him with it. They screwed each other over too. All this was for nothing. This is so stupid, and it's the typical bullshit that people do because they don't think, they don't consider other people, they just don't fucking think. Why am I mad? I don't know. I feel like someone's grandma or great-grandma would love to kick their ass if they were still alive. You just don't think, you know. You're given certain gifts and you just want, you know, I just feel like someone getting a cosmic ass kicking. Gotta be the Cancer here. Imprisonment, and to me, again, this person is getting locked up, as I said, but they're also locked up in their mind. Whatever this spell, this bullshit is, it just made them cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs. They didn't get them the girl, didn't get them anything. And with this strangulation vibe, it's almost like they did it to themselves, like they got themselves intuition in this. Somebody's foresight, insight, all that was off. Gift. In some cases, too, someone used the gift they had to cause harm, and now that harm is stripped, and this person is a nutbag. Also, at the same time, Divine Feminines are a gift, and if you drain them and treat them bad, all hell will break loose for you. The harder you make it for Divine Feminines, the worse it'll be for you. And that's this guy. Went balls out, made things bad, so, you know, here we go. Party, but desert. Party's over. Desert. What are deserts? They're dry, barren. You know, things are a mirage. The dude lied to himself, like, you know, have his cake, eat it too, but there's nothing. There's nothing there. There is nothing there, Cancer male. There's nothing there. Let's do a hidden truth and then try to get, maybe he's praying now, but it's kind of late, you know? Still have consequences, bro. I see erratic behavior. I just see locked up for something for sure. And I'm a little concerned he's going to commit a crime. I knew exactly what I was doing. I told you his intentions were there. His intentions were to make someone who didn't love him using a bad means instead of just meeting someone or whatever. He couldn't do it the normal way. I hid who I really am from you. Typical narc behavior. Could have also done that thing where they copy this to match your energy, so you think, oh, well, this person's the man of my dreams, but he's totally someone else. I've kickstart, but I hide behind material things. This is a brat. I want things, so I get it now, and if I can't get it, I'll turn to magical means. And now this person's learning. This Veruca Salt ass bitch. Cancer Mill is going to get a cosmic spanking. He already has been, but now it's going to get worse. After this spanking, there's a whole plan. I knew I was a distraction from your pain. To me, I just think, and sometimes I lay awake thinking about you. Dude's mine. He's obsessed now. He got himself trapped in bullshit. Stupid energy. I'm going to pull some Halloween Oracle. I use that for dark energy pulls. People are fucking around and finding out. This man is fucking around and finding out. And then hopefully, I have Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart in my ear. I always get middle-aged midlife crisis vibes. So this man's gotta be, I would say 45 or over. Are you ready, girl? Are you ready now? Whoa. Yeah. Anyway, dark energy pulls, find out this shit, and then close it out. Death, the eternal cycle begins here. This man's got to go deal with his own karma, deal with this shit. He's going crazy. I see him getting locked up and then whatever in his afterlife. He's got to deal with that. Trick or treat, mischief, and play. This person fucked around, they're finding out. That's what it is. They fucked around, they're finding out. I just heard the dog go, "Rrr." So that's it. I feel like the Gemini will just go on, live their life. We won't really get into what goes on with them because the reading is this Cancer male losing his fucking mind. He lost his money, lost the girl, and now he has lost his mind. And then I see him losing his freedom. And then from there, what's left to lose but life? Seven of Swords. Dude lied to himself, lied to everyone around him. People lied to him. But it was the devil's plan all along. The guy... Why did I want to say he was the intended target? Interesting. 5 of Cups and full. Dude fell for... It was easy. With the 7 of Swords. Tell him he's pretty and he'd fall for everything. Didn't realize the same people he's lying with were also lying to him. It is what it is. So, if this Cancer male starts going loony and he was doing things with a group or other people, they're probably going to go loony too. Loony Tunes. I just see his business being affected. So again, this could be one of those things too. Tenfold karma. So it could hit 10 people, 10 of his favorite people. And then if they helped him, 10 of their favorite people. And it just spreads. 4 of Wands. So Emperor, this guy's bullshit. 8 of Coins, Judgment. Now everything 5 of Coins must go. Cancer male, Page of Cups. There's a lot of fire energy. Holy crap. Got a whole ass group going down, honey. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to pull these cards. Cancer male. Oh my god. There's a whole ass book here, and I don't even know what I can tell you, because I see a lot, but I also see the energy of to not speak it. This applies to his family, so we won't be talking about that, because it's already done deal. Chariot and High Priestess. This guy knows World, 3 of Cups, that the party's over, and it's about to be, include a lot more than he thinks. Moon and Death. It's over. The party's over. Party's over. The party is over.